So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So we got the Kisna batch download as well as the new 6 Plus download. But I'm just so excited for this new 6 Plus, just because it's a duo unit and because it's amazing, that I'm just going to focus on that for now, and we can talk about the Pearl batch later. But yeah, it is very weird to see this screen because, as you see, everything is dark except for this little shining cat and dog. So let's click on them. Before we go through their buffs, let's just review what they did before. Cat and dog were Striker, Cerebral, Psi, and Dex in duo form. Dog in particular was Slasher, Cerebral, Strength, and Cat was Striker, Powerhouse, Psi. And if we look at their duo captain ability before, 3.5 times attack to Cerebral Striker, up to 4 times, so very low. You could do some healing when hitting perfects, and you made Strength Psi matching. Very awful captain, not been a relevant captain for many years. Their special was still decent at least. 1.75 times attack and ore boost, or color affinity, to Striker and Cerebral. And if you hit 2 perfects, you get that 2.25 times ore boost for Striker and Cerebral. That was pretty decent at least. Didn't see much use except for like local sea monster nowadays, of course. Crewmate abilities, base attack boost, and they hit hard in the end. And their swap, they remove paralysis by 1 turn and completely removes Slotbind and the spear. So that's the starting point. What you're going to see now is something amazing. This is not only like one of the best 6 Plus ever, I'd say, in terms of quality and how much better they are than the base form, but this is also the local sea monster killer. Like, if you haven't beaten LSM yet, you're probably going to do it next week. Like, this is insanely good in general. They remain, everything is the same. Slasher Cerebral in duo form, Strength or Psi, Dogstorm, Slasher Cerebral, and Cat Striker Powerhouse. So exactly the same. Captain ability, -2 CD for crew, and further -2 CD for themselves. Slasher, Cerebral, Striker, and Powerhouse gets HP 1.2 times boost. That's new. And it's also new that they boost Slasher and Powerhouse. That's nice additions. Attack is 5.25 times with matching slots. Minimum 5 times attack. Makes Strength, Psi, recovery slots and matching slot effects. Heals by 2 times the RCV now. So that's a bit more than before. And you also give a -2 C reduction to the crew at start of battle 3. So you clearly get an inspiration from the V2 Sulong units with the -2 CD and getting -2 CD more at stage 3. Very good. I love everything about that, and the number upgrades are also nice. So, very cool. Special goes pretty nutty though, for sure. Attack down and decrease chain reduced by 6 turns. Like, that's a very nice random addition to the utility. They had no utility before. Reduces CD of Slasher, Cerebral, Striker, and Powerhouse by 1 turn, which is also just added new utility. Like, it's not like they resist this, but it's always nice just to have the option to reduce CD more. Boost attack and type effects of Slasher, Cerebral, Striker, and Powerhouse by 2.25. I didn't dream hope for that. That's a great buff from 1.75 times to 2.25 times. And this will be amazing for local sea monster in general. Becomes duo unit for 3 turns. And if crew lands 2 perfects this turn, you boost Slasher, Cerebral, Striker, and Powerhouse or boost by 2.5 times for next turn. Yeah, just amazing. And also, if you have an ore boost when special is launched, you double the damage dealt to death down enemies for 3 turns. So you also have the option of getting a death down conditional, and this could be a very viable death down conditional as well, since basically against local sea monster, for example, like death down is one conditional you could apply. So yeah, it's just a super cool, nice bonus that you can get a conditional for free as well to pair up with some other unit to trigger it. As for death down, they even have a support that reduces increased defense, which is the rare recruit Kiku from the latest batch, or like it was in a few months ago. So that's very cool as well. So they can self-proc that, and they can self-proc that even more if we look at the switch, because now they add an ore boost to their swap. So if you swap them, you have an ore boost, use a special, you get that death down conditional. And if you use the special with the Kiku attach, you reduce defense as well. So yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. But yeah, they actually have a swap and a super swap, so they do add a super swap with 6+ duos. Just perfect, is what we all wanted. Changes their slot to matching, reduce paralysis by 1 turn, completely removes slot bind the spear, and gives a 2x ore boost for 1 turn to themselves. And yeah, basically what we wanted. Adding matching slots to the swap is great. Otherwise it's the same, plus adding the 2x ore boost to themselves. Perfect buff, I'd say. Super swap goes harder though. Still changes slots to matching, but now you reduce paralysis by 4 turns. You remove slot bind the spear completely on themselves, and gives a 2x ore boost to Slasher, Cerebral Striker, and Powerhouse for 1 turn. So basically, if you set up the super swap correctly and you have that Kiku support, you can potentially get a 2x ore boost, 2.25 times attack and color affinity, and a 2x death down conditional all in one single special. That's insane, to be honest. Very cool. But yeah, basically this is like, if we talk about local sea monster in particular, which will be the main thing people are excited about, this is huge on so many levels. The team I posted yesterday, I have no doubt it's going to work for sure. Now we got everything we wanted for that team. They even added the ore boost to the swap, and the attack buff was huge. Attack call affinity 2.25 times. Yeah, it's going to work. Unless I've overlooked something very simple, it's definitely working. And the OG local sea monster team with Viola and everything will also work. And we also have the potential of maybe making new teams as well. One fun team that I'm not sure will work, but we will definitely try, is a team that uses double Catdog. And you can basically skip Miyok Perona then, because you can instead just set up so you swap with cat and dog. Not optimal, since you basically can't use one of the cat dogs, but an interesting idea at least. The only thing this unit lacked for local sea monster was ignoring defensive effects, which most Sulongs can, but yeah, not weird that they didn't do that. So yeah, less than a week before local sea monster becomes free, basically. I have a week off next week, so I'll definitely farm these up as fast as possible and then go hard local sea monster to try out all the new potential stuff. It's going to be very exciting to finally be able to team build for that content. It's been so long. But yeah, we can take a quick look at PvP as well. I've not even maxed them before, so I want to note that as you see, I have level 150, so these are the buffed captain and special. I'm not sure what the normal is, I've not looked, so this might depend a bit on what cat and dog you have, for sure. But we'll probably try and make it so we can make a friend captain cat and dog team work as well for local sea monster. But PvP, Slasher Cerebral gets an HP buff, attack up, speed buff, so not the most exciting. As for the special, decent damage, attack up, healing. Basically looks a bit like Carrot and Wanda, I think basically exactly. Not as good though, not that I think Carrot and Wanda are great, so probably won't see much use in PvP, but that's not really surprising. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.